Hello, I'm here. This is my channel. Let's learn English. Today we are going to talk about articles a, an, and the. Do you know that we use these articles at the beginning of the sentence? We don't talk about articles very much in English class, but it's actually one of the most frequently used words in English. So in this lesson, I will teach you everything you need to know about articles. Okay, let's get started. Hello everyone, welcome to my class. Today we're going to talk about articles. What are articles? Well, articles are a, an, and the. We call them articles because they come before nouns and they kind of describe or introduce the noun that follows. So let's get started with the first article, a. So when do we use a or an? Well, we use a or an before a singular noun, and it means one and only one. For example, I want to have a pet. A pet, one pet. I don't have many pets, just one. Or I saw a bird. I saw an animal. When I use this sentence, I mean that I saw just one animal, just one bird. And if I say I saw a dog, I mean that I saw one dog, okay? One animal, one dog. Simple, right? But there's something you need to pay attention to. You need to pay attention to the sound that the noun begins with. If it begins with a vowel sound, we use an if. It begins with a consonant. We use a, for example, I want to have an elephant. This is correct because elephant begins with a vowel sound. Now what about this sentence? I want to have a honest wait. Honest begins with a consonant. So should I use an honest? We do not say an honest. We say a honest because even though the word starts with a consonant, H is silent. Okay, so when you look at the word honest, A-N-S-T, the H is silent. So we use A-O. But what if H isn't silent? Let's have a look. I want to have a honest hair. In this case, a honest hair is incorrect. We need to use an because in this sentence, the H in honest is pronounced. The H makes a sound. So we use an honest hair. And now let's move on to the second article. The be, we use the before singular and plural nouns, and it means this particular one or these particular ones. For example, I saw the bird. That means this bird, this particular bird. I didn't see just any bird. I saw this bird. Or I have the animals. That means I have these animals, not any animals, these animals. So when we use the, we need to be very careful with the nouns that follow because the noun must be mentioned before. For example, I have the cat. I saw the dog. I touched the table. All of these sentences are correct because the nouns cat, dog, table were mentioned before. But if I say I touched the book, and then I say, where is the book? You will not be able to answer my question because I have untold you which book I'm talking about. So the noun must be mentioned before. The other thing you need to pay attention to when you use the is if you read talking about something that is unique. For example, the sun, the moon, the earth, the universe, the world. We use the with these nouns. For example, is the universe big? Yes, it is. We use the with abstract nouns. What are abstract nouns? Well, these are nouns that we cannot touch, feel, smell, taste, or hear. For example, honesty, love, freedom, justice, happiness. We use the with these nouns. For example, I have the honesty. That means my honesty. I have the love. That means my love. My love, my honesty. So let's have a look at some exercises. Exercise 1. Fill in the blanks with the an or the s. Yesterday, I saw an amazing short film. It was the best short film that I've ever seen. The film was about the life of a young girl who lived in the village in the south of France. She lived in a little house with her parents and 3 brothers. One day, she found a strange egg in the garden. It wasn't a chicken egg. It was much bigger, and it was made of pure gold. Can you imagine her surprise when she found the egg? I can. I would be very surprised too if I found the golden egg. Exercise 2. Write 3 sentences using the definite article, the. Here are some ideas for you. You can write about your family, your home, or something you like. Well, that's it for today. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. See you next time.